Hi, my name is Esteban Escobedo, and I drive for On Lok base. We bring some of the participants to the center and bring them home. I deliver food, medicine, and supplies for the participants. When they are on my van, I put the music for them like when they were young and bring back memories to them. I enjoy being with the seniors because it's like a giving to my community the best of me. I've been making friends even with the family members. And sometimes they know how we take care of their family, and they feel so happy to have their parents in On Lok base.
Yay, just a little recognition. Oh, yeah, it's a little recognition to our team. He is doing such a great job. We're gonna feature. Oh, yeah, just a little recognition to our team, and he's doing such a great job. And we're featuring him on our annual NPA conference this coming October in Seattle, which is great. Wow, so excited. So just want to tell you on behalf of the whole On Lok team, I would like to say warm welcome everybody come back on the second time of our On Lok Yankee Cook with On Lok show. And my name is Stephanie. I'll be your host tonight. And on behalf of the whole On Lok team, hi. Yeah, so On Lok is a nonprofit organization. We help our senior in the Bay Area for the past 50 years and moving forward. We work so hard and to serve our community and serve our senior. And then our PACE program also provide medical support services for our seniors so that they can age at home as independent as possible for as long as possible. That's our mission. And then our 30th Street Senior Center in San Francisco is the largest senior center in the area. And then we provide meal, virtual exercise classes, and case management services. And as for tonight, our menu will be, let me just read it out. Forbidden rice in Kabocha squash, curry squash with Shiitake mushroom chowder, and wood ear and Cordycep salad, which is, wow, mouth-watering already. And let me remind you also, meanwhile, during the show, we would like to engage with you. So if you have any question for Chef Yan, please post it on the chat and we'll ask it on your behalf. And then with that, I will pass it on to Chef Yan. Chef Yan, maybe I'll ask you to unmute yourself, please. Thank you. Let me see. Okay, please unmute yourself, Chef Yan.
Unmute myself. I did already, I think. Now everybody can hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Good. Well, first of all, welcome to the Yankee Cook with On Lok today. Now, actually, normally we are the first Thursday for each month, right? And because I'm picking a group of people, cooking enthusiasts on a culinary tour of Italy. And I'll be all along, every single stop, every single city, and everywhere, every night for dinner or lunch. We're gonna go to the market with the Italian chef. We're gonna shop in the local market. Then the Italian chef will show us how to do traditional Italian food. Then I will show everybody how to do a Chinese version, Asian version of the food. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Now today, normally in the last couple of years, I've been basically focused on a lot of Asian ingredients, Asian traditional recipe or Asian creative recipe that inspired by other chefs that I have worked with, or home chef or master chef. But today we'll do something very different. So we'll call it the forbidden rice in a kabocha squash, okay? This is kabocha squash right here, right? And then this is wonderful because this is a very healthy dish, very, very fun, and you can do it ahead of time. And then any leftover, it will taste better the next day, okay? So this is kabocha. You can buy one, this is good for about 2 or 3 people, okay? You can buy one a little bit bigger, which is for 4 to 6 people, okay? But they normally not that big, but about this big at the most, okay? So you buy the one, depends on how many people you have, okay? And then the first thing you do is you get the rice ready. Just like any restaurant, just like even you do at home. Instead of jump right into the recipe, you basically have to cook because you only have a half an hour to an hour to cook. Now, go to the store and buy this, okay? This is 7-grain mixed healthy rice, okay? Look at that, 7 different grain. And this is the healthiest one. Actually, a lot healthier than the white rice because white rice, it turned into sugar much faster. And you lost the rice bran and lost some of the trace mineral and vitamins. So always use brown rice or wild rice, okay? That's the healthiest way to do it, okay? So you cook this with 1 portion of rice. Let me show you how this looks first, okay? I'm gonna show you how this rice looks. And look at that. I'll put this over here so you can take a quick look. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, look at this. That's the 7-grain rice. I'm going to show you a close-up of these 7-grain rice. Okay, look at that. Okay, can you see that? Can you see that? Beautiful. Look at that. Very good. This is what you're going to have. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm going to put this back. I'm going to use 1 portion of this rice. 1 portion of rice to about, okay, 1.5 portion of water, okay? And then we'll cook them. We'll cook them in a pot, which I have to cook this. So this way, in 1 hour, I can do this with no problem, okay? Now, let me show you. This is already cooked. You see, this is cooked rice, okay? This is cooked rice. I'm going to scoop the cooked rice out. I'm going to scoop the cooked rice out. Now look at that. I'm going to scoop, there's a bowl here. I'm going to have a bowl. I have a bowl here. So that's why it is so important when you cook at home, you have everything ready. You have a rice scooper right here, right? There's a rice scooper, and then you scoop the rice out, which is already cooked, okay? You scoop. This is really, really good. It got a really good bite to it. It's got a nice crunch to it. That's the reason why you should have this kind of 7-grain or 5-grain. Sometimes you can even buy 10-grain rice, okay? So this is a close-up of this rice. You can see, really see close-up. This is well cooked. And then let me taste. With crunch, nutrition, and a lot of wonderful things right here, okay? Don't worry about it. And then once it's ready, I'm going to show you the ingredients I use, okay? These are the ingredients I use. But before I do that, I want to get ready the other thing. I'm going to get ready the other thing, which is the Shiitake mushroom, Kabocha mushroom. This is the wonderful chowder or soup, okay? And here, let me show you, we got to get ready. This was soup. And now this is, look at that. This is butternut squash, golden brown, butternut squash, okay? And then you cut it into bite-sized pieces like this, okay? And after that, I will put this over here, okay? And I will bake this for about 15 to 18 minutes, okay? Bake this for 15 to 18 minutes, okay? At about 400 degrees. This is wonderful, okay? We'll bake this, okay? Let me show you. We put this. This is the preparation you have to do because today we're gonna do something really, really fun to celebrate Halloween, you know, pre-celebration, because I won't be back to celebrate. I'll be in Italy, okay? So we'll put this here, 400 degrees, okay? Bake this butternut squash, put it right here, okay? And then, in the meantime, we will bake, and then we're ready, okay? We're ready, and then get the Kabocha. This is also another thing. You cut it up, and then you scoop out the seeds, and you can steam it, okay? Anybody have any questions so far?
Yeah, they want to ask you, how do you choose a good kabocha?
Oh, you go to the market. My feeling is you go to a market, you get a nice round looking one and pretty heavy. You don't want to get the light one. The light one is a little bit probably too old, okay? Even though pumpkin and squash, you can keep it for a long, long time. I actually grow this in my backyard. I also go grow fuzzy melon. I also grow winter melon in my backyard, okay? I will show you later, okay? Look at it. Nice and round and shiny and waxy and firm and heavy. That's what you want, okay? The size depends on how many people you serve. This is good to serve a party of two, the newlywed or the wonderful sweet couple, just 2 people. The big one, definitely 4 to 6 servings, okay? Then I cut it up and I actually steam the kabocha. I steam the kabocha, okay? I steam it, I cut it up and I steam it like this, okay? I steam it. I just finished steaming it. So these 2 dishes, you have to do it ahead of time. I actually take the time to cut this up. Look at how beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. See that? But this
Yeah.
is not necessary.
And then would the skin be so hard to cut?
No. When you have a sharp knife, when you have my knife, then you have no problem, okay? But when you cut this, you gotta be careful, okay? You gotta use a seesaw motion first. And then put the kabocha like this, and then you use a saw, a knife with a little seesaw, okay? I'm gonna get a knife. Now this knife is not that interesting. Get a seesaw knife. I'll show you. This knife is actually not as functional as this, okay? But if you have one of these knives, let me show you. If you have one of this knife, like a saw, can you see that? See this?
Yeah.
Then, let me show you, okay? You hold on to this, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see that? How easy? 1, 2, 3. Can you see?
Oh yeah, it looks much easier. Yeah, a bread knife.
Very, very easy. You see? Now, look at that. See that? Very, very simple. Golden brown. Kabocha. Very, very good. So make sure you have one of these, okay? You happen to do it. So once you steam this, you are ready to go. So this dish will go ready. This is Halloween, okay? That's the reason why we have pre-Halloween menu. Okay, now, since this kabocha is already steamed, okay? Beautifully steamed, okay? And then I'm gonna put it right over here and I'll show you the ingredient that I will use, okay? This is amazing. Look at that. The eight precious rice is right here. You got shrimp, you got dry shrimp, you got goji berry, you got soybeans, you got lapchang, okay? You got bell pepper, green onion, garlic and ginger, and a fresh corn, okay? All of these. The first thing I want to show you is quickly to show you the shrimp I butterfly. Look at that. The shrimp, I shelled it and I removed the vein. Then I butterfly it like this. Look at that. I cut it in half. Cut it in half, I butterfly this. Look at that. I butterfly it like this. Can you see that? Butterfly, okay? And I do one more time. Butterfly. Cut it up because it's too big, so I do it like this. 1 and 2. And then I open it up like this. This is another way to do it, okay? I'm gonna show you another one. Butterfly, and you can actually open it up like this, okay? Look at that. You can literally open it up and then twist this backward, so it will look beautiful. Look at that. Can you see that? Okay. So there are a lot of things you can do. This shrimp is actually an extra ingredient. Originally, in my 8 precious rice doesn't have this because it is basically like a sauce mixed with rice. But this is, I happen to have some of these leftover. If you have leftover chicken, you have leftover shrimp, leftover scallop or squid, by all means, put it in, okay? So these are all the ingredients I'm gonna use. I'm gonna show you how quickly.
Yeah, Chef Yan, some people ask you how many shrimp are there?
About 6 shrimp. This is a medium size, not the too big, not piece of, not jumbo. About this, about big, about okay. This is about 26 to 28, up to 32 a pound. Okay, okay. You don't want to use the one that's too big. You don't want the skinny one, really baby one either. Those are not as good. So first of all, I'm gonna show you the rice is cooked. This is already steamed, right? So the next thing is I'm gonna make it interesting. This is liver sausage, duck liver sausage. Okay, 潤腸啊 duck liver sausage. 所以咧，I want in Chinese I call it 金瓜八寶飯嚇。We will make it. I hope you understand what I'm saying. 金瓜八寶飯. So all of these ingredients are right here. Look at that. Look at that. Just one more time. All of these ingredients. This is 8 different treasures. 1, 2, 3. You can also substitute the soybean with green beans. You don't have to use soybean, okay? It's just that this is a healthier bean. So once you heat this up, you stir fry this. Look at that. This is very, very good. In the meantime, I'm baking this. Okay, now it's ready. I'm going to take this out. So this one is done. And I will show you. This one is done. Look at that. Beautiful. It's done. Right. Okay. This is done. So we'll put this over here. So this particular one you can do ahead of time. Pick your butternut squash ahead of time. Cut it up, bake it ahead of time. And then cook your 7 grain or 5 grain or 10 grain rice ahead of time. And then steam the kabocha ahead of time. Then you're ready to go. Okay? Very, very simple. Now, let me show you. I'm gonna stir fry this with the ingredient. Okay? I have tiny bit of ginger, look at that. Tiny bit of ginger, tiny bit of green onion, okay? And a tiny bit of sausage, the liver sausage or the regular sausage. You can use ham, okay? And then dry shrimp, okay? This is, you can buy them at any Asian store or in Chinatown, okay? Depends on where you live. And I'm glad that so many people from all over. Look at that, I stir this, and don't overcook them, okay? Okay, that's good. And if you want, you can put the rest of the stuff in, okay? Fresh corn, soybean, red bell pepper. Look at how beautiful this is. And shrimp, look at that. This is so beautiful. You don't even have to marinate the shrimp because it's going to be so beautiful. Look at that. When you cook, it turns pink. And because we have to bake this, so you don't have to fully cook this. You want to bake this, or you can steam it or bake it. This is one of the most beautiful, big, precious rice you have ever seen. And just like that, 糯米雞 in Chinese, a dim sum restaurant, okay? 糯米 means glutinous rice in a lotus wrap. Okay? Look how beautiful. They all curl up like this. Look at this, how beautiful this.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Chef Yan, is that can you test your microphone a little bit?
Yeah.
Testing.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it seems like it's a background sound is not from your mic though. Can you maybe you have to speak a yeah.
I have to speak louder. The background sound probably the and then I put seasoning, the sesame sauce, the oyster sauce, and a tiny bit of wine. And if you want, a tiny bit of white pepper, if you like how. Can you hear me better now? Can you hear me better?
Still a little background sound. Yeah.
Still a little
okay.
background sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's okay. We can hear you very soft.
Okay, sure. And then the final step, that's goji berry. So all of these are here. And then we will put the rice. Look at that. This is going to be beautiful. Can you see that? In fact, this itself is a dish. This itself is a dish already. Can you see how beautiful? Anybody else have any questions?
Yeah, it has all different color in there.
Yeah, this is not only that, it's very healthy. You got
Yeah.
goji berry, you got the color, you
Yeah. So some people ask you the 人肠, the liver sausage, is that from chicken or beef? Do you know?
You go out to buy, normally get pork with pork fat, right? And then the liver one is actually duck liver, okay? And nowadays you can also buy beef, a Chinese sausage made with beef, okay? Or lean pork, so you can have a choice. They actually say that lean, or this is liver sausage. This is a little bit more interesting, more authentic. When this is all nice and done, I put a tiny bit of broth. Beautiful. Very good. And this is when this is done, let me show you. I'm gonna scoop this rice. I'm gonna scoop this rice right here. I want to show you how amazing this is, okay? Now, look at that. As long as you cook the rice ahead of time, put the rice, put all of these. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. This is going to be so good.
That looks so good.
So it is not only good, it's absolutely delicious. I actually tried the recipe I cooked for my family yesterday. And I just happen to have just the right amount, okay? And then you can either steam it or you can actually bake it, okay? Okay? Either way, you can actually, if you do it, since you already have the steam, look how beautiful. And I can actually steam this a little bit or bake it, okay? The choice is yours. You can steam it or you can bake it, okay? Let's steam it. This is so beautiful. Look at beautiful, okay? Can you see that?
Yeah, it looks so yummy.
It is so beautiful. And it's so colorful and it's so amazing. Then,
hey, meanwhile, do you want to announce the first winner?
Yeah, let's announce first winner.
Yes,
okay.
It's Serene from SF San Francisco. I think, congratulations, Serene. I think our staff has already contacted you. Yay, congratulations, yay.
Congratulations. You have won yourself one of the knives that I use. Look at that, amazing. Can you see that? Look at that. This is a Martinez signature knife, nice and sharp, very well designed. They come with this finger guard for you, okay? Now, in the meantime, I'm going to cover this up and let it steam, okay? I'm going to cover this up and let it steam a little bit, okay? No problem. Let it steam, okay? Let it steam a little bit. This way, I put it like this, and I steam this. Let it steam right here, okay? Can everybody see that? Steam it, okay? Okay. While I'm steaming this, I'm going to get ready the second dish, which is the soup, okay? The first thing to do is, can you see this, all of these? Look at that. Look at this. So, what you do is, you scoop this out, okay? You scoop this out with one of these beautiful, look at that. Scoop this out, look at that. You can actually tell that this is cooked. You see, I press it, I can actually press it. That's why this 15 to 18 minutes, you will have this texture, okay? This is butternut squash, one of my favorite squash. And also, I know that my good friend Lorraine is from Hong Kong, because Lorraine from Hong Kong is also checking in for this particular one. Hi, Lorraine, how you doing, Lorraine?
Hi, Lorraine. Thank you for answering all these questions.
Yeah, and Lorraine is our culinary director, and now she's in Hong Kong, okay, studying all the wonderful new innovative Hong Kong dishes. This is wonderful. When this is done, make sure you don't burn yourself. This is really, really hot, okay? When this is done, what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna blend this, okay? What we'll do is, we will put water right here. Put some water, okay? Moisture, either water or broth. This is broth, okay? You can use pork bone, you can use chicken bone, and you can use chicken broth, you can use any broth, okay? And then we'll put it over here and blend this, okay? Look at that. We will put this over here, okay? Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, okay? Make sure you have this all ready, okay? Make sure you have enough liquid, okay? And then I also put in a tiny bit of the mushroom sauce. Now the ingredient, this is bake for 15 to 18 minutes, okay? 呢個我叫做咧金㗎，香菇、金瓜、咖喱泰式嘅咖喱羹，係嘛？ This is a curry squash with shiitake mushroom and also flavor with Thai style red curry sauce. Now this is the red curry sauce I'll show you, okay? This is the red curry sauce. You see, I'm showing you how to do things that you can be really creative. Basically, I just want to inspire you. And this is mushroom, okay? If you put the mushroom here, it doesn't taste good. I actually cook the mushroom with a tiny bit of broth, wine, rice wine, sugar, and also a tiny bit of salt. And not only that, I also use a tiny bit of oyster sauce, okay? So I will cut this up. I cut this up, and put it over here. And I cut this up, and I put it over here, and I cut this up, and I put it over here, okay? So all of these are here. This, I cook it for about hour and a half, simmer for hour and a half. And when you bite into this, it's absolutely delicious, okay? So you gotta make sure you take the time to do it. Always remember, good food takes time to prepare. I gotta put this.
Chef Yan, somebody asked you they want to show your the red curry paste.
Okay, this is the red curry paste. When it looks like this, inside there, you buy them like this. Look at that. Thai red curry paste. They have yellow curry, they have green curry, they have red curry. But this is my favorite. The reason why I use this is normally when you use curry, they are normally just curry powder. It doesn't have the freshness, the first taste. These in many homes in Asia, they actually have a mortar and they pound themselves lemongrass, kaffir lime leaf, chili, and galango, all kind of stuff, okay? So this is the chili. When you put it in the fridge, it's very, very spicy, but not too hot, just spicy. Very aromatic, okay? So we're gonna blend this a little bit. Put a kind of mushroom sauce, extra mushroom sauce, okay? This is a mushroom sauce, don't waste it. This is the mushroom sauce. And then we're gonna blend this right over here, okay? That is, chop it up, lick it up.
So another question is the red curry the most spicy versus the yellow and the green curry?
In general, green curry actually is spicier. And a red curry is a lot more aromatic. A lot more aromatic in terms of more other seasoning, and also using red chili rather than green chili, okay? I think I would like to use a kind of extra broth, because I want to use this, okay? I want to use this. This is what I want to use. Extra broth, and stir this a little bit. A lot of times you gotta remember, you gotta mix it, okay? This is gonna be so good. And I'm gonna show you the other ingredient I put it in. This one is not in the original recipe. Chili, jalapeno, if you like hot and spicy food. Let me show you how to get it without getting too hot. What you're doing is, you see this? I get rid of the seed. You see that? I get rid of the seed. And then I cut this up and I slice this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then cut, you see? And then you chop it up. This is going to be hot, okay? If you like hot and spicy food, I know that in our office, Vivian loves hot and spicy food. Every time we go out to eat, we always give her 2 jars of chili sauce, okay? Not just 1 jar. And this is all nice and done. To enhance the nutrient, I also have pistachio nut, a complete protein, high in antioxidant. That's the reason why I want to use it. And also a lot of mineral and vitamin. And the healthiest nuts available, grown right here in California, okay? So when this is done, we're going to put this over here, and then we're going to liquefy this. Now, I think we can also, now this is almost ready, and then we'll add more liquid, okay? Now it's time to add liquid.
Yeah, and another question is that other nuts that you can use, like besides pistachio?
Almond and walnut. You can use almond and walnut, but pistachio by far. You ask anybody else, and they just did a study in the university study. They have the highest antioxidant. Okay, so. Very, very healthy.
Well, they're so excited about your program because like they enjoy so much watching your program. Thank you for doing that, Chef Yan. Thank you for doing that. Let's see what else.
Now, let me show you. Now it's all blended. I'm gonna flavor, okay? Have some extra broth here, and then we'll make it wonderful. Now, I'm gonna show you. Now look at that, look how beautiful. Look at that. Look how creamy. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that, how creamy that is. Look at that. Very creamy. Everything is all chopped up. If you have a Vitamix, it would actually even smoother. But this is doing an okay job. Okay, just an okay job. It should be nice and smooth. Okay, and then we'll get ready some thickening agent, some cornstarch solution, just in case we have to thicken it. Okay, then now let me show you how beautiful. Okay, look at how beautiful.
Oh, so you have to, after that, you have to put it in a pot and boil it, right?
Yeah, you have to, because I want to add seasoning, okay?
Oh.
Because I want to add, now this is final seasoning. You know what it is? This is coconut milk. Look at that, coconut milk, okay? And then, you know what I have? I have this wonderful, wonderful Thai red chili, okay? This is gonna be so good. Now you like hot, spicy food, might as well put the whole thing. This is about a quarter of a cup, okay? And then a tiny bit of pepper, and a tiny bit of salt.
White pepper, right?
Black pepper, I use
Black pepper, okay.
And I use a tiny bit of sea salt or Himalayan salt, okay? When this is all nice and ready, and then I'm gonna remove these. So this dish is very, very good, okay? Now, anybody have any questions so far?
It seems like very hot. It seems like very spicy, isn't it?
No, because I know that my office manager, Vivian, is standing by, and I know that he likes hot and spicy food. Even if it's too much for me, I'll just give her the whole pot. She can enjoy it, not only now, she can also bring it home to share it with her family. Her 2 kids also love hot and spicy food. Look at how creamy this is. Look at that. Anybody have any question?
Yeah, that looks so good with a piece of bread. Yeah.
That's right. They serve with the bread and all kind of things. And then what you need to do is you can actually use this just in case. Okay, you can actually use this. Look at that. This way, for sure, everything will be soft. And then of course, if you like wine, add a dash of rice wine, okay? If you like wine, make sure you use a dash of wine.
How would that be different if we add like green curry? Would that be the
Green curry would be less aromatic, but a little bit harder, okay? You can use yellow curry, green curry, but I prefer, because I want the red curry to go with the golden brown color, because I want golden butter squash, right? Butternut squash. So I prefer to use this. And then also you can use white wine, okay? And then when this is done, and then look at that. It's gonna be,
that looks so good. Yeah.
And if you want, you can actually thicken it with a tiny bit of cornstarch solution, 1 portion to about 3 portions of cornstarch. Always when you thicken something this big, you use 1 to 1 portion. But we make a stir-fry dish, thicken a stir-fry dish. Always use 1 teaspoon to 3 teaspoons of 1 to 3 portions of water, okay? You see, I put it in here, and then I stir this in. And when you add things, always add it in the middle and keep stirring, okay? If you like more coconut flavor, by all means, okay? More coconut milk, okay? You can even use coconut milk to make dessert, okay? Now, when this is nice and done, we're gonna serve it, okay? We're gonna serve this. I want to show you how beautiful this is, okay?
So when you add the cornstarch solution, you don't add it all at one time, right?
Yeah, always add it slowly, drizzle in, because this way, you know, you can control the consistency. You add it too much at one time, it get too thick, and then you have to add more broth, and it's a pain in the neck, okay? So this way, if your recipe, if you have a precise recipe, then even you have a precise recipe, it depends on how long you cook it. The more evaporate, the less cornstarch solution slurry you put it in. So all depends, okay? Now this, I think, is the right consistency. Can you see that? Can you see this? Can you see that? This is the right consistency. Then we will serve. We shut this off and we serve. And then we'll show you how amazing this, okay? We serve these in a beautiful bowl like this. We're gonna like a salsa. I need a salsa to for this. And this is lime. I put the lime. I go 1 and 2. Okay, and in fact, I even do it like this.
Yeah, Chef, somebody asked if they can use like condensed milk or evaporate milk instead of like the coconut milk.
Oh, you can, but the flavor is different. Coconut milk is very, very aromatic, very tasty milk. And you can use almond milk, you can use evaporated milk, but it would not be the same flavor, right? So sometimes you have to consider that. Now, I'm gonna show you how I would do it. I put this over here, look at how beautiful, okay? Look at that. And then I would scoop this out. Anybody else have any question? Let's ask more questions and give one more another prize.
Yeah, they said it will go along very well with your golden shrimp ball that you taught us a couple episodes before.
Yeah, definitely. You actually throw the shrimp ball right here inside, okay? So cooking, in a true sense, has no creative boundary. Just create yourself. A great cook. Look at that. I squeeze a tiny bit of lemon or lime juice right here. And then in the meantime, I put it right here and I put a few slices of lime and I squeeze a tiny bit of these, okay? Okay. And then do we have red chili available? And then if we're red chili, we can do that. Look at that. I can, look at this. Look at that. They're very thin slices. very thin slices. Okay, very thin slices like that. So this way is beautiful. And then we have red chili. Our red chili, look at that, red chili. Very thin slices, red chili.
Beautiful, so pretty.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then this is how you make the dish. Sometimes it's not just the dish, it's how you serve it. Okay, look at that. And then in the meantime, I have cilantro. This cilantro is actually from my garden. Okay, this is so beautiful. I have cilantro right here, and this is cilantro, and this cilantro is so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. This is my curry squash and shiitake mushroom cream of shiitake squash mushroom soup, or you can call it chowder. Look how beautiful this is.
It has the thickness of the squash and the aroma from the shiitake mushroom, right?
Yeah,
So pretty.
Definitely. And then, you know what? The other dish is also done. I'm going to show you. It's already done.
Meanwhile, let us announce the second winner is Alice from San Diego. Alice from San Diego, congratulations! Yay! I think
Now,
our staff already contacted you, Alice.
Let me show you how beautiful this is, okay? This is the squash. You got to be very careful, okay? Because this is nice and steamy. And then you scoop it out. You scoop it out. And then you put it right over here. Look at that. And then when you serve these, you serve this right here. Okay? Look how beautiful. Okay? Can you see that? It is amazing. And then, of course, if you want, you can actually
Wow, that looks so good.
in. Yeah, this is beautiful. The rice is already flavored. Everything is already there. And this is so beautiful. And everybody can do this at home. And it's no big deal. Isn't it nice? Okay. So the next thing I want to show you is why I'm getting everything ready. I'm going to show you how to do another dish. Now, if I were you, even though the pandemic is winding down, you still should use this. You still should use this. So everywhere I go, I always carry this hand sanitizer to clean it up. Now, today is basically a pre-Halloween dinner menu. And this is inspired by Halloween. So look at that, beautiful. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that, okay? And then I also have different kind of, I'm gonna put it in my porch, in my front door, so everybody can enjoy it. And then if somebody want to learn how to do this particular dish, they can just pick up this from my front door and then go home and cook, okay? Now, the next thing I want to show you is this is already done, and this is already done. And then we'll show you the dish. Why I do this particular dish, I call it Man Sing Jit salad. This is what you call the Halloween salad. This is actually wood ear with cordycep flour salad. What is cordycep? Cordycep. Here we go. 蟲草花. Look at that. This is 蟲草花. This is cordycep. And you soak them and you let it simmer. And then they are basically mushrooms, okay? They are really, really famous, very, very expensive stuff sometimes, but now it's a lot less. You do a close look at this. This is 蟲草花. You can even deep fry this and put it right on top as a garnish later, okay? This is 蟲草花. And this is the one that I have soaked. So I have about 2 ounces of cordycep. And then this is soaked, okay? And then I'm going to show you how easy it is to do this. This, I want to tell you a little bit about this. Let's go close up and take a look. You can actually eat this. After you cook them, you can actually eat this with that. Crunchy and sweet. And you know what? This one is wonderful. It boosts your immune system, 增強免疫力, and also supposedly the Chinese herbalists believe they're also anti-tumor. And not only that, it's very high in antioxidant and anti-aging. Look at these species, antioxidant, anti-aging. I always tell people, people always, oh, I watched you when I was young. I grew up, I watched you. I tell you the truth. I've been doing this for 88 years, okay? When I say I'm 88, everybody got excited. Wow, Martin looks really good when he's 88 years old.
And you use it for a lot of different dishes, right?
Yeah, you can use it for soup, particularly soup. You normally this particular dish you use soup, and then why I do this particular dish? During Halloween, there are two different colors, which is the most pronounced. Golden, right? And then black. That's the reason why in this particular dish, I have golden cordycep, 虫头饭, okay? I also have cloud ear or wood ear. And the cloud ear and wood ear, let me show you how to do this. This is wood ear, you can use cloud ear or wood ear. And then you soak them, and then you remove the tip. This is the little tip, which is a little bit hard. So you remove this, and then you put this over here, and you slice it and go like this. See, you slice it. Now, look at that. You slice it like this. Okay? You slice it like this. I can see it right here. Okay? And then after you slice it, you also put it in the water and put a tiny bit of salt and blanch it a little bit. So it's a nice salt. And this is a very healthy dish. This is very good, as I said, wonderful, boosts your immune system, tumor, and also antioxidant, very high antioxidant. And not only that, they kind of correct some of your hypoglycemic, and lower your blood sugar to us. It's also very good. That's why it's a medicine. In fact, Chinese herbalists, they use this as a medicine, okay? So now we're going to
So some people would like to ask you, is that some type of a mushroom?
Yeah, it's some kind of mushroom. Yeah, cordycep is a mushroom. And then you put it over here, okay? It's a fungus. This is also a fungus, okay? This is golden and this is black. So that's the reason why. And then I also have something else. I also have some sliced red onion. And then I have sliced carrot, beta carotene, chopped cilantro, and fresh chopped garlic, okay? And then I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful dish.
And some people ask you, what is the difference between cordycep, and the tiger butt, lily tiger butt?
Oh, tiger lily butt is actually also some kind of a mushroom, a dry, but doesn't have the same herbal benefit, the medical health benefit as cordycep. Cordycep definitely is a very, very highly priced ingredient and herbs in most Chinese herbalist shops. Okay, so we'll cut some julienne shredding. This is not julienne. This is by far shredding. This is what I call shredding. Look at that. I'm shredding this. Okay, I'm shredding this pepper. And then I also want to show everybody how easy to slice the onion. When you have nice and fresh, and you can also make it smaller, and then you put it over here. And this is, I want, you know what I want to do? I want something nice and red. So I'm going to show you how I remove the seed. Okay, look at that. I remove the seed right here. Okay, I remove the seed. Look at that. Look how beautiful. Okay, and then I will do this. I butterfly this. Okay, I butterfly this. Look at that. Any other question?
Well,
I butterfly this.
Wow, that's very skillful work, Chef Yan.
Now I can do it again. You know, look at that.
Chef
Look
Yan,
at
some
that.
people ask you to what is Cordycep in Chinese and what is like tiger lily bud in Chinese.
Tiger lily bud is gum jump. Cordycep is 虫草花. Okay, 虫草花.
国语
国语金金虫草花虫一条虫的虫草花 OK
金
就
针菇
蟲草花同埋咧金針
金针菇
金針菇 is also a mushroom, a lot of mushroom. Now I slice this, I slice this, I slice this. Okay, look at that. I am slicing it this really thin strips like this. Look at that.
Wow, it's like a hair.
Yeah. And then when this is done, I am going to toss this with a spoon. Okay. So today, basically, I'm showing you how to do something really healthy. And also, look at the color. Look at the color of this. Okay. And this is so beautiful. And it's so healthy. You've got onion. Onion is also very healthy. All of these are very healthy. And you cannot find a salad like this in any Chinese restaurant, guaranteed. I was inspired when I working with Dr. Liu, very well-known herbalist, acupuncturist, and we did a show together. Okay, so called 健康真好味. Okay, 健康真好味. Look at that. When this is done, I'm going to show you. I'm going to put this right here. Okay, and then this is the way to go. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. I guarantee you have never seen
Oh, that
this
looks so
salad
good.
before.
It's so inspiring. I have never thought of 虫草花 can make a salad.
Oh, this is beautiful. Make sure you cook your 虫草花 a little bit and nice and soft, okay? And then when this is done, sprinkle some extra pistachio nut on top because enhance the antioxidant. And then the next thing I want you to do a dressing. Now the dressing, I have, this is the juice I use to cook the cordycep, 虫草花, okay? This is the liquid I cook with this cordycep, and I put it right here. And then I also put a kind of a soy sauce, okay? And also put a kind of a vinegar and soy sauce, with this vinegar and soy sauce.
I found it very interesting. One audience said you can put it in a spring roll.
Oh yeah, you can actually put in a spring roll and or mushu pork, a vegetarian mushu pork, and wrap it up and eat it. Okay, and this is sesame seed. So I have vinegar, a soy sauce. I have the juice from the 虫草花. This is it. This is olive oil. Okay, if you happen to have these, also very healthy. You happen to have the camellia tea syrup, use this. This is also very healthy. Okay, you very high in antioxidant. And I would like to use olive oil because everybody has olive oil at home. Okay, and then a tiny bit of honey. Look at that. This is amazing. If you want, you can even use wasabi. Okay, if you like wasabi, let's get some wasabi. Okay, and then towards the very end, red oil. We're gonna have some wasabi. We have some wasabi powder or wasabi sauce. Okay, this is gonna be so beautiful. So every day we try to show you something very different, and everybody can enjoy this. Okay, now we're gonna have wasabi. Can you see the wasabi? Now you go to Japanese restaurant to have sushi, you have wasabi.
Yeah.
So the dish, basically, in cooking, when you do at home, You do whatever you like. There's no such thing as standard recipe. Everybody can have their own version of the recipe. Even I give you the same recipe, okay? Look at that. Everything, all the ingredients are here. Anybody else have any question? Let's give out one more gift. Then we will call it a day.
Yes, we will have to call our last winner. Let's see, where is it? Okay, Lauren from Seattle. Congratulations, Lauren. We have our staff already contacted you. Congratulations, Lauren. Yep.
Congratulations. Now, look at that.
And this is completely vegan, vegetarian, right?
Yeah, this is completely. Yeah, of course, you can add that seafood. You can add all kinds of things. So this is a good base, okay? Now look at that. Look at how beautiful this is, okay? Then I have some cilantro on all sides. So this way, it is cilantro gives the flavor, very, very interesting flavor profile to my salad too, okay? Look at that. And then this is salad dressing, okay? Look at that. And I put this right over here. Now this is the healthiest salad, the most interesting Halloween salad you have ever tasted.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then finally, look at that, red oil. Let me show you, red oil. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Red oil. Now, that's
wow, that looks so good.
Definitely, everybody know that today we use all these ingredients, okay? So everybody know this is kitchen is your magic house. You can create anything you want. You are the magician. You control your own life. And this is the Halloween dinner.
Thank you, Chef Yan. Thank you very much, Chef Yan. You have this is wonderful, 3 wonderful dishes, and I thank you everybody for joining. And I would like to go to our slide, our closing slide. Thank you for your magic. And then let's see. Okay, here. Okay. Here, thank you very much everybody for joining today. Chef Yan will have other engagement right after this. He is like, how can he get all this energy, right? From all this good food that he made.
I have to go to a fundraising event as soon as I say goodbye to all of you. First of all, thank you, Stephanie. You are the best host. And also my good friend from Hong Kong, Lorraine, answers questions. And of course, the most important thing is have a wonderful October, which I will be in Italy, and I would enjoy seeing you again when I come back from Italy. And happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween, everybody! Yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Let me just go back one more time. It's Serene from SF, Alice from San Diego, Lauren from Seattle, and then our next show it's going to be on November 3rd, 4 to 5 p.m. Pacific time. I wish you a best trip in Italy, and let us know where we can see you online, okay? So if you want to learn more about the recipe, it's on onlok.org/Yan Can Cook with On Lok. And also Chef Yan will have a new show with KTSF 26 starting Friday at 6:30 p.m. It's called Walk Around the Bay. Thank you very much, guys, and thank you, Chef Yan. I wish you a best trip, and then we will come see you in November.
Stephanie, I want to show everybody. I want to show everybody what I got in my garden. Look at that. Look at that. I grow this mogua in my garden. Okay, I grow donggua in my garden. So I actually grow all of these in my garden. Okay.
Wow.
So enjoy life.
How can that be so big?
Well, actually,
my mom tried to go in it. It doesn't go that much.
I put it in a rack, so I actually hang it because it is so heavy. So I actually harvest about 1 or 2 of these every week. It's amazing. I put it in a big barrel. In the meantime, enjoy life, enjoy gardening, and be safe and be healthy.
Yes,
we'll see you very soon in November.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Yes. Let's see. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for
Goodbye.
thank you for coming this time, and I will see you next November 3rd. Okay, I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye. Have a nice trip, Xavier. Have a nice trip. Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.